All right. Looks like there was a clock issue there, so they're going to drop again. All right, Garen's going to square up for the face-off, gets it. Ducks win it back, but Caleb's there to pick it up. Look at that. Caleb and Lyon down there battling. He's looking to the front. Gets it out to Holmes. Holmes has some time. He moves it over to Max. Max is going to throw it down to the corner. Cam's down there to pick it up. They move it out. All right, Ducks come away with it. They're trying to work through center. They end up just dumping it deep. Holmes is going to give chase. He plays it out of the corner. He's got some speed. He's looking across ice. He gets it up to Garen with a great pass. Garen's going to skate in, gains the zone, drops it back for Caleb. Caleb ends up moving it over to Max. Max couldn't get it over to Holmes, or some traffic there. Holmes, all right, and Ducks go off sides. All right, Grabner's going to square up for the face-off. Peyton's in there. He throws it back to Kane. Kane's got it. He's looking across. He moves it over to Patrick. Patrick quickly gets it up to Corey. Corey's going to retreat into the Coyote zone. She's looking for an option. She gets it over to Kane. Kane's got some time. He does a little spin move, gets it up to Peyton. Peyton and Kane are working along the edge boards here. Peyton gets a stick on it, but ends up on Grabner's stick. Now he's got some speed coming into the zone. He's working in the corner. Peyton ends up with it. Gets back out to Kane. Kane's looking for his options. He ends up having to throw it in deep. Corey's there to retrieve. They get it out to Patrick. Patrick's looking. He surveys. Aiden gets a shot on net. Aiden's got it again. He's looking for options. He throws it back to the net. All right, looks like that's going down for an icing. All right. So Coyotes have been pretty dominant in this period, although it doesn't look it on the shots, but we've had a lot of possession. Ducks get it behind their net. They do a little backhand pass. Constantino gets upended. Now O'Connell's giving chase. Ethan's out there with him. We got Prentice and Patrick on defense. Ethan comes back, helps out on D. Great job. Now Patrick's going to work it out from behind the Coyotes' goal. He feeds it up to Constantino. Now Kane's got it behind the goal. Came off of his stick. Two Ducks players down there with him. Back around behind the net. Now Patrick's got it on the far side. He gets it up to CJ. CJ's able to get it out of the zone. Now O'Connell's moving through. Good onside play there. O'Connell looks across. Nobody home. All right, that's going to go in. Ethan easily plays that one to the side. They quickly get it up to CJ. CJ's trying to feed it to Smith. Gets caught up in some skates. Ends up back in the Duck zone. Ducks come across center with three strong. Nothing happening there. Ethan moves it up to Garen. Garen's going to go down in the corner. They wave off the icing. All right. Good to see both. Last night the Ducks hosted us after our game, for a really nice taco dinner. All the parents and kids were all having a lot of fun together. So it's good to see that camaraderie after that physical play. One of the Ducks players gave Garen a little pat on the helmet. All right. Faceoff wasn't clean, but Holmes is able to get it. He feeds it over to Goldman. Goldman gets a shot toward the net. Caleb's got it. He's looking for options. He's going to move it out to Holmes. Holmes has time. He gets a shot, but it ends up hitting a stick. Back out to Holmes. He's got it. He throws it back down to Cam. Cam quickly brings it back to Holmes. He swings it to Max. Max looking for a shot. Gets it to Caleb. Caleb feeds it into the middle. And all right. I like the pressure we were putting on the net there. All right. Holmes has got it. He throws it into the corner. Peyton's working down low with Grabner. Grabner ends up coming out with it, gets to the corner, feeds it back out to Max. Max is looking for some options. He throws it back to Grabner, switches places with him. Now Holmes has got it. Can't handle the pass. But the Coyotes still maintain possession. Holmes has got it again. He's looking for options. Gets it over to Aiden now on the left side. Aiden gets a shot off. Goalie deflected that out. Corey feeds it in deep to Aiden. Aiden looks across, gets it to Max. Max gets a clapper off, a little wide of the target. Now it looks like the Ducks are going to come away with it. Holmes scoops it up, feeds it back across to Max. Max is going to skate in. He's got some speed. He stops, throws it back to Peyton. Peyton's going to throw that shot at the net. You can hear Coach Michael telling the players that somebody has to get to the net on that, although there was not a rebound there. So, but if we had somebody in front of the net, you could have blocked the vision of the goalie or possibly deflected it. So I like that advice. All right, Ducks come away with it, slap it around, trying to just get it out of their end. Probably a little bit of frustration starting to set in with the Ducks. Throw it down. Ethan plays it out to Patrick. Patrick moves it up to CJ. CJ feeds it through the middle to Ethan. Now O'Connell's in there battling. And we've got a stoppage. Not sure what that might be. Looks like, I think the refs blew the whistle because one of the doors was open. The play was on this side. That could be a really dangerous situation. So good to see the refs looking out for player safety. All right. Yotes control, bring it back to Green. He's looking across. He throws it through the middle to Patrick. Patrick quickly has to work it up the boards. CJ's got it. He throws it in. Ducks end up with it. Ducks bring it back over the blue line, but Greener's there to push it back in. O'Connell giving chase. All right, Green's got the puck again. He throws it up. Nobody there, but CJ's got some speed. He might win that race. He's going to look to the center. Quick pass out. Good idea there. Ducks throw it across. They have to be sure to stay on side. They do. And Ethan played it out. Then Patrick tapped it. Now O'Connell's there. Patrick collects it. He gets it out over. He's going to skate. He's got some speed now. He's going to try to break in. Gets tangled up in some skates, but he ends up with it. 3 guys down there to Patrick, but we're going for a line change. Now everybody's back on the ice. All right, Caleb's down there low. Cam's skating in. He gets to that puck. Garen's got it. He tries to feed it in deep. Just couldn't connect that pass. Now Caleb's giving chase. We got a 2-on-1 here. Ethan was able to steer that one wide. Kane throws it up to Caleb. Caleb's got it. He gets it over to Garen. Garen's got some speed. He's going to try to cut in. He pulls back. Now we got Garrett and Caleb in the corner with 2 Ducks. Caleb's got it. He throws it back out to Kane. Kane has to backhand it back in. It was on his backhand. Now Garrett's got it behind the net. All right, now we got a 2-on-2 here. Ducks coming out with some speed. Holmes and Kane on D. Ducks gain the zone. Ducks player takes it wide. He's looking for options. Nothing happening because of our strong positioning. They do get a shot to the net. Ethan with a great save. All right, puck's loose in front of the net. Lots of stuff going on now. Holmes gets it out, throws it up to center. Kane's there. He's going to work it out. He bounces it off the boards. Ended up hitting a Duck player that went down. Now it's down deep. Joseph's going to run back and get it. Gets stuck in the Zamboni door. Oh, they get it right to the center, but Corey was there to tangle that guy up. Otherwise, he had a clean look. Corey gets it out to Grabner. Grabner unable to handle it. He had a Duck player right on him. Ethan makes a good save. All right, we got 1:13 left in the period. Junior Coyotes have been doing great. Ducks are putting on a little more pressure than they were earlier in the period, but we'll weather the storm. All right. Peyton gets it out over center. Now Peyton's getting in, tangles up his guy, ends up getting the shot off. Took a weird ricochet off the boards. Now it's back out for the Ducks. Ducks come in 3-on-2. Max is working his man out. They do get a shot off. They had a 3-on-2 there. Max was playing his man well, and he was able to squeak a pass into the middle, and then we had a 2-on-1 in the middle, and Ethan was playing the angle of his shot, and the Ducks player able to tuck it in to a pretty open net. All right, Ducks control off the draw. Kane's got it. He's looking back. He throws it around. Patrick's got it. He gets it up to CJ. CJ's battling on the boards with 2 Duck players. Now it comes out to a Duck player at the top of the circle. CJ's got it. He's getting some speed. He's moving up. He gets a shot off. Way to get the shot off. All right, we got 19.9 seconds left in the period. Prentice, Welchie on D. O'Connell, CJ, and Smith on offense. Let's see if we can make something happen here in quick 20. Puck ends up deep behind the Ducks net. Ethan's there to give chase. Ducks come away with it. Ducks have some speed coming out of the zone. Ducks just throw it in deep. 7 seconds left in the period. Ducks got it behind the Coyotes net. Kane tangles it up. Looks like they're going to just try to, yep, that'll do it for the period. All right, pretty good period of hockey for the Coyotes. They had a lot of possession. Couple things they could get cleaned up. I think they're leaving some of those passes a little behind their players, so hopefully they can throw that puck out in front of their players, let them skate into it. The Ducks give a lot of open ice. There's definitely a lot of space, so if we can get that puck into the open ice, let our players skate into it, that would be a great thing. Michael's giving the guys some advice, and Corey, of course. He's talking about moving the puck and looking for those open men. Yeah, Michael's talking about looking for your options before you get the puck. So when you're in a position where you know you're going to probably receive a pass, you're trying to get your head up to find out where it's going to go next. Sometimes you don't have time to do a lot of thinking in that case, so you just want to quickly move that puck. And again, he mentioned putting it into open ice. So if you can put it into that open ice, then you let your players skate into it. Hopefully the puck settles down when you do that too. They can skate right into it, get it on their forehand, and go in with full speed. Players go down to talk to Ethan, give him some encouragement. He's doing great. He's faced 7 shots. Only 1 got by. Wasn't his fault. All right, we got Holmes and Max on D. Crane gets it quick off the draw. He gets in, but that's going to be an offsides. Yeah, I like that play. Caleb's forcing it. All right, ends up in the Duck zone, but they've got it. Caleb's giving chase. He moves it. Ducks get it deep, and we've got an offsides. All right, so they're getting ready for a draw outside the Coyote zone. Garen's in there, take the draw, wins it back, gets it to Holmes, who gets it to Max quickly. Max moves it back across to Cam, spreading out the ice just like Michael told him during the intermission. He gets it back to Holmes. Holmes gets a shot. It does get through. Caleb was there. That's what I think Michael was asking for. We've got a little cross check, it looks like. All right, so the Coyotes are going to a power play. Hopefully they can take advantage. Got Holmes and Max on D. Garen, Cam, and Caleb up on offense. Puck's dropped. 2 guys tangled up with Caleb, but he gets it down deep. Cam's there, forces him to make a quick play. Max gets it in deep. Garen's giving chase. He's now just to the right of the goaltender. He moves it back out to Holmes. Holmes gets it across to Goldman. Goldman right back to Holmes. He threads a shot through low. Max is diving in deep. He ends up with it in the corner, gets it back. Caleb's now behind the net with the puck. He moves it out quickly, gets it to Garen. Garen's got it. He's cycling. He's looking for options. He throws it down to Goldman. Goldman's on the half boards. Gets the shot off. Ducks clear it. We're going to get an icing. 13:38 left in the period. Coyotes have a good start to that power play. We got Prentice and Patrick on D. Corey, Aiden, and Peyton up front. Finish off the power play here. All right. Ducks end up with it. Send it around. Peyton's there to collect it up. Just beyond the reach of the stick. They dump it in. Now Patrick's giving chase. He throws it back behind the net. Kane's skating out with it. He looks across, throws a pass over to Corey. Corey wasn't able to get there, but Peyton's there to help her out. Then she gets it down deep to Peyton. Aiden's in front of the net. That's going to be an icing. All right, 42 seconds left on the power play. Coyotes have had some good pressure, but I don't think they were able to get a shot yet, so we need to get some shots to the net. We do have possession and we're cycling nicely, but we need some shots. All right, puck's dropped. Ducks come away with it. They work around behind the net. Duck player at the hash marks. He gets it up over center, throws it in. Refs wave off the icing. Kane's fighting with a player there. He's going to start skating with it. He bounces it off the board to Peyton. Peyton gets it in deep through the zone, but now the Ducks come away with it. They dump it back in. No icing. Patrick's got it. He throws it back to Kane. Kane's going to start skating with it. I think Kane was wanting that pass to get through to Aiden, but Peyton was there, and he thought he was going to try to knock it down and play it. Either way, it would have been good. All right, Peyton's got it. He gets it up over center, tries to gain the zone. Does. Now Aiden's got it. He's putting the moves on. Aiden throws it back in front of the net. Kane's there. Kane gets a quick shot off wide of the net. Ducks get it. And we're probably going to get too many men. All right. So now the Ducks go to a power play. We had too many men on the ice, infraction there. All right. Ducks end up with the puck now. They go at the man advantage. They're working at the blue line. They get it down deep. Coyotes are defending. Sam Green's out there. He ends up coming away with it. Tries to get it up to Caleb. Caleb had a really nice play to make sure that puck got out of the zone, and then ended up getting a pass over to Guerin. But the Ducks are offsides again. All right, we've got Max and Sam Green on D, and then Caleb and Guerin trying to kill this penalty. Caleb's got some speed. He pushes through. All right, Ducks carried into the zone. Get around Max. Max is battling in the corner with two Duck players. Caleb's down there helping him out. Ducks get it in behind the net. They're trying to work it back out front. Ends up on the far boards in the corner. They get it out to the blue line, across. He's got some space. Doesn't take the shot. Tries to get through. Ends up in Caleb's skates, and he backhands it out over center. So they have to regroup. They end up tossing it in low. Caleb's right there to throw it behind the net. Max is over there. He bumps it up the boards. Now Guerin's got it. He ends up getting it past the blue line, and he gets in, tries to feed it in the middle. Ducks come away with it. They've got a 3-on-2 momentarily, but Peyton's in there quick to help out. Max works his man off to the side, doesn't get a shot, ends up hitting the side of the goal. Now the Ducks have it. They're looking for options. He feeds it out to the blue line. Big shot, but Peyton ends up eating it up. Now Peyton's on a break. He's got a breakaway. Oh, good try. Wow. Great play both ends. Now Peyton's got it again. Peyton's going to look for the shot. He does get a shot, ends up hitting the Duck player in the shin guards. They work it out. Holmes is there to make sure nothing happens. They throw it in wide of the net. Kane gets it. He feeds it back over to Holmes. Holmes is looking across, up ice, throws it up ice to... Oh, that was right idea. Grabner was in behind the play and just couldn't keep that skate over. There was a little bit of a clock issue. All right, puck's dropped. Kane's got it. He looks across. Joey's telling him 1-1-1, meaning that there's a guy all over him. Gets it to Ethan. Ethan then moves it up to O'Connell. O'Connell's got it. He works down deep. Oh, loses his stick. He gets his stick back. Ethan, took a bad deflection off the boards. Otherwise, Ethan was going to collect that up. They end up moving it out to Grabner. Grabner cycles with Kane. Kane's going to work in low. He tries to throw it to the front of that. Ends up bouncing back onto his stick. He dumps it out to Joseph. Joseph Tried to get it in deep. All right, now Aiden's back there. He's got a little bit of time. He looks, throws it up. Oh, another weird deflection. Boards here are definitely a little off. We got Aiden coming up with some speed, tries to get it into the net. Ethan's now got it. He's going to work down low. He gets hit from behind, no penalty. O'Connell's helping him out. He ends up with it. Oh, boy. Some hijinks going on down low, and that's going to end up having Ethan and one of the Ducks players in the box. So we'll be 5-on-5 hockey here. Ethan looks a little shook up on the play. Five on five. Yep. All right. Puck's dropped. They get it back out to Welchie. Welchie tries to throw it in deep, hits some shin guards. Now Green has to give chase. Ends up getting into the net. They tried to center it, but it didn't get through. Now Corey bumps it up, gets it past center. Ducks get it back, regroup, throw it up the far side. Green's got it. He throws it back up. That might go down for an icing. All right. .808 left in the second period. 1-1 game. So far, it's been a pretty balanced game. I don't think either team's dominating. They're both playing hard. They played last night. I know the Yotes have another game this afternoon, so busy hockey weekend. All right, Guerin wins the draw back to Holmes. Holmes gets it around. Caleb's looking for it, gets it at the half boards. Max is looking to jump into the play, ends up getting back down deep, so he has to retreat. They threw it out front of the net, but Holmes is there to keep it away from their player. Ducks get it, working back. They look forward, they get it up over center. Try to go for the dump, but Joseph's hands block it. He throws it around. Hard to see behind this pillar here. Not the greatest setup, but Guerin ends up with it. He feeds it back around to Joseph. And another weird carom off the boards. Almost results in a Ducks goal, but they're able to, wow, just a tangled up mess over here. All right, we got to get it out. Max tries to wrap it around, gets to the hash marks. Caleb was there, but he had two guys on him, couldn't quite get it out. Now he's got it. He's got some room to work. He looks across, throws it over to O'Connell. O'Connell's got it. He tries to battle through. Duck player right there. Now Joseph gets it over center, dumps it in. They're going to the bench for a line change. Ducks collect it behind the net. They wing it out. Good idea there on the Ducks side of things. They knew we were going for a change, and they made a quick play there. Kane's got it behind our net now. He feeds it up to the half boards. Now Ducks have it at the blue line. They try to get a shot off, but unable to. Now Kane's going to go down deep into the corner. He throws it behind the net. Sam ends up with it. He's going to try to work it up to Peyton. Gets through the blue line, but then the Ducks dump it back in. Now Kane's down low, giving chase. He's looking at what his options are. Throws it back around to Sam. Sam, again, those boards over there are just giving us fits. All right, Sam gets it. He's able to get it out. Hits a Duck player and gives Peyton the opportunity to get in. Now we've got 1-on-3. Peyton was the one. Ducks were the 3. Now we've got our reinforcements down there. Aiden surveys, gets a shot across. All right, Aiden's got it again. He gets it out to Green. Green gets a shot to the net. And let's see. I thought I heard a whistle, but now Aiden ended up with it. They're just hacking and whacking at it. There's nothing wrong with that when you're in front of the opposing goal. All right, Ducks come away with it. Green's got it. He's going to work his man with those long arms out to the side. Doesn't give him anything. All right, puck ends up hitting Corey in the back. All right, Ducks collect it back. They're going to work it out of their end. Corey's giving chase. Peyton's all over his man on the boards. It's an onside play. Sam lost an edge. That happens. And the Duck player was working around him. Kane tried to come across, couldn't get there fast enough, and it ends up being another goal for the Ducks. All right, we got 4:49 left in the period. Ducks take a lead 2-1. All right, Corey wins the draw back to Joseph. Joseph throws it up off the high glass. Wow. Hard to see what's going on, but I think there's about 8 people in that corner since the ice is so wide open. All right, Patrick comes away with it. He's got a little bit of time, looks forward, gets it up to Corey. Grady's giving chase. He ends up with it, tries to force it down deep. Ducks tie him up. Now he's got it again. He sees Corey, gets it off to Corey. Wow. Good stop. Good stop by Ethan. All right. Got Prentice and Goldman on D, Lyon, Grabner, and Caleb up front. 5-on-5 hockey. 3:49 left in the period. Ducks win it back. Get it out to the blue line, but Max is there. He looks across. He gets it over to Aiden. Aiden's got some speed, moves across center, tries to feed it to Caleb just out of his reach, but the puck's behind the Ducks net. Caleb's there, stops the outlet pass, tries to get it out. Kane holds the zone, gets it in. Wow. Caleb just had it on his backhand and made a quick attempt at a shot and a little bit over the net, but I really like that. You know, he didn't try to dust it off and get to his forehand like a lot of players sometimes do. He went ahead and took the backhander. Kane's all tangled up with his man. They end up with a shot through. Now Max has got it. He gets it up to Caleb. Caleb tries to get it through to the middle, and we're going to get an offsides. All right. We still have Prentice and Max on D, Constantino, Peyton, and Ethan out on offense. Puck gets dropped. Peyton's got some speed. He works wide. 3 guys on him. Now we got a 1-on-1. Kane's got his man. He ends up able to not let him get a good shot away. Ethan with a great block at center ice, or at the center of the zone. Ethan now works. He tries to throw it up to Constantino. Just a little off the mark. Now, all right. That was out. All right. All right, the Coyotes need a little spark. They've been a little flat the last couple shifts. Maybe this will be the one. All right, face-off ends up coming back to the Ducks. They just throw it in deep. Green's going to go back there, give it chase. He's now behind the net. Throws it around those boards that keep flicking the puck out front, so I don't like that side. Corey's there. Ends up forcing the Ducks player to just dump it in deep. Now Aiden's got it. He's looking around. He throws it back up around to Corey. Corey's going to... All right. Cam has a really good look at the net. Gets a shot there. Corey was right there. Everything was looking good. All right. 1:34 left in the period. We're picking up the shots. I love that last play where Corey was crashing the net when Cam took it wide. So maybe that was that little spark we needed. Let's pick this one up and finish the period strong. All right. Caleb and O'Connell put some pressure on, but they end up getting the puck out. Green tries to dump it back in. All right. Ethan covered that one up. Probably a smart play. We were coming back into the zone and Ducks had some numbers. All right, ref's telling the players to get out of the circle. Puck drops. All tangled up in there, again on the near boards here. It's just getting through everybody. Holmes ends up with it, feeds it up to O'Connell. Now it's behind the net. Max gets it. He's looking for options. He throws it over to O'Connell. O'Connell's got some space. He gets in onside, gets rubbed out. Caleb's there to stop it. We've got less than a minute to play in the period. All right, puck ends up deep in the zone. Ducks go for a change. Joseph sees Max. Max is cutting up the middle. Now Joseph's coming back. And we got an icing with 32 seconds left. Puck's going to be down deep in the Duck zone. Got Malinsky out there with Holmes, Goldman on D, and his line mates are Ethan and Constantino. All right. Ducks have some speed coming into the zone. Looks like a very close to being offsides play there. It's in the corner. Bodies are down. A lot of guys on the... Oh, what we got? There's about 3 or 4 players down there piled up, and the puck was under them, so the ref blew the whistle. 13 seconds left on the official score clock here. All right, puck's dropped down deep. Max gives chase in the corner. Peyton's there with him. All right, puck comes out. 3 seconds left. Max is working his man into the corner. All right, pretty good period of hockey there. Coyotes held it together. You could tell a few of them are getting frustrated. Heard the sticks getting slapped, but hopefully we can settle them down and have a strong third. Ducks have some pretty cool alternate jerseys here. All right, and then anybody out there that's going to be joining us in Quebec, it's just a few weeks away. We've got some good updates. We've got all of our flights booked, so we'll all get there. We're going to fly into Montreal, and then we've got a several-hour bus ride, which we had the bus booked, so that's great. So that'll get us to Quebec City, and all of our hotel confirmations came through, so we're all going to have a place to stay. So the heavy lift is over. We're going to get to Quebec City. We're going to have a place to stay, and we're going to play and watch some awesome hockey. I know, heard from some of the families back there that they're talking to their billet families. There's about 2 feet of snow out there. Some of the players are going to be staying in subdivisions where there's outdoor rinks where they'll be able to play on off game days. All right, let's hope that energy comes through on the ice. The Oats were super excited. Kane deflects that shot, ends up in the corner. Peyton's there helping him out. We got Kane, Peyton, and 2 Ducks. Ducks end up with it. They're working out of the corner, get it back out to the blue line. Ethan's there to make sure he doesn't get a clear shot. Now Peyton's on his man at the half board, bumps him. Puck ends up squirting up high. Ethan's got it. He's going to move it out beyond center, harassing his guy. Just enough for Peyton to get a stick on it, but Peyton lost an edge. I thought the ice was going to be good here today because it's super cold in this rink, but maybe there's some issues. I'll have to talk to the players. After the game and see what's going on, because I do see a lot of people losing an edge that typically don't. All right, puck ends up down low. Patrick's got time. He's looking at options. He throws it up to CJ. CJ just can't, a little too hot to handle, but no icing. They wave off the icing. Now CJ's there, puts pressure on the player. They're going to come up the far side, stretch pass. Gets through 2 of our players. They end up with a shot on net. Green's going to work his guy into the corner. Kind of avoided some catastrophe there. Got a little hairy in front of the net for a second, but Coyotes collect it back. All right, Corey's going to zoom out. Make sure that shot doesn't have a clear path to the net. Now Cam's giving his man trouble at the blue line. Forces him to just dump it down. Now Cam's going to go down there. Aiden's got it. He's going to skate up. Gets it past the blue line, but they recover and get it right back in. Now Cam gets it. He throws it in, tries to get it in deep. Corey's giving chase. Ducks are coming away with it. All right. All right. Coach is instructing Garen to win it back. They switch Max and Sam to switch in. Try to get Max a shot, I think. Feeds it across. Force the play. So that's a tough one. All right, on that play, the idea was right, but it's obviously a timing thing. So that, of course, we know we're going to play that out, but they also do too. So it's got to be real quick, otherwise that pass gets intercepted and then it's going the other way, and our toes are pointed at the wrong net. So Kane's on. All right, Ducks have some speed. They're moving through, hits a leg, hits Joseph in the leg, doesn't get through to pick Ethan. All right, Grady's got it. He throws it into the corner. Ducks end up with it, come away with it. They're on the far side. Got numbers. Ducks go for the change. Quick pass. Good quick passing right here. Caleb's got it. He tries to thread the needle, unable to. Now Holmes gets it. It's in his feet. Just weird bounces today. I think that was going to be over the crossbar, but a good shot nonetheless. Ethan had to be quick, got his glove on that one. All right, puck gets dropped, ends up deep. Sam Green's got it. He works it up to Ethan. Ethan's got a breakaway here. We need to. All right, Coyotes with some good pressure on that. We'd like to see a few more of those. Puck ends up in the corner. Patrick's got it. He surveys, gets it up to CJ real quick. CJ looks up. He throws it up to Peyton. Peyton's got it on the boards. All right, CJ's forcing the play. Ends up getting the puck into the Ducks zone. They clear it out. Patrick's there to collect it up. He backhands it up to CJ. It was bouncing over his stick. Now the Ducks got it behind their net. They throw it up to the far boards, feed it into the center. Good breakout by the Ducks. They're coming in with speed, but they end up offsides. Very frustrating when you're that player. It's such a fine line between staying on side and being able to jump into the play. All right. They're starting to pick it up here, the Coyotes, that is. Ducks dump it in deep. Kane looks around. He's got one guy on him. He's going to, oh, that Zamboni door. Wow. Good save by Ethan. Now Aiden's got it. He starts off. He's going to try to work through two guys. Ends up getting tangled up. They throw it up. Kane's unable to stop it. Now we've got a 2-on-1, or that was Max unable to stop it. Now we got a 2-on-1. Kane's able to disrupt that just enough to make sure that puck doesn't end up in back of the net. All right. I don't know if we're going to get icing yet. We are. Okay. 10:05 left on the clock. Players are frustrated. Hopefully they can settle down. All right, puck's dropped in the ref's feet. Caleb's working hard over there. He forces his man to make a quick play. Ends up on Welch's stick. Holmes gets it into his skates. Now Patrick's got it behind the net. He's got a little bit of room to work. He's looking for options. Tries to thread it up to Ethan, but there were three guys on him. Nothing he could really do about that. Or I'm sorry, that wasn't Ethan. That was O'Connell. Now Caleb takes off. He's got it. We've got numbers. Caleb's able to, Garen got a nice shot away. Michael's saying that we're getting our chances, which I would agree with. All right, puck comes out. We got one Duck, three Coyotes. Coyotes come away with it. Now Caleb's got it. He's looking across. He gets it over to Garen. Garen handles it well. Ducks come away with it. Patrick's got it. He tries to pour it into the zone. Now Kane's got it. He looks around. He's going to retreat back behind the net, it looks like. Yep, he does. Now he's moving up. He throws it behind the net. Oh, no. There's that crazy bounce. All right. That would have been offside, yeah. Okay. So we got 8:31 left in the period. Coyotes are starting to getting a little bit of pressure going. All right. Puck ends up just kind of getting tangled up. Ethan comes away with it. He's trying to work through his guy. Doesn't get through. Now Kane's got it. He throws it up off the boards to CJ. CJ gets it. Battles through. Gets it to Ethan. Ethan looks across. Tries to get it over to Peyton. Peyton just had two guys all over him. Couldn't make it happen. Now Green's going to work it down low. He gets it up to Ethan along the half boards. Ends up getting by him. Now Green's got it again. Kane's got it. He's looking for room. Green's got it. He squeezes it up to Ethan. Ethan and Peyton exchange. Now Peyton's got it. He moves it up to CJ. CJ gets muscled off the puck. All right, Green's working his man into the corner. Ends up back to Kane. Kane throws it back to Green to try to reverse. They get it up to Ethan. Ethan's back to the play. Moves it to center. Now he's got it back again. He goes wide. I don't know if that was a trip or not, but definitely saw a stick in the skates on that one. Now Ducks dump it in. They're going to the bench for a change. Puck takes the weird bounce off those boards, ends up on the Ducks stick. Now Corey's got it. She gets it to Aiden. Aiden's looking to get it back to Corey. Bodies piling up. And we're going to have an offside. All right. 6:57 left in the third. Goldman dumps it in deep. Corey's giving chase. She's going to get there. Thought she was going to get there first, but the Duck just got by her. Grabner with a good hold. Now he's got it. Got a stick on his stick. He couldn't get the shot away. Now Ducks come away with it. They've got some speed through center. Joseph's got him squared up. They throw a shot to the net. Ethan steers it aside, gets it up to Corey. Corey looks across, tries to float a pass through center, ends up having to throw it back to Joseph. Joseph looks forward. He gets it up to O'Connell. O'Connell couldn't handle it. Now the puck's heading back in. Max has got it. He's going to try to settle it down. It's rolling. Caleb gets it. He works it past center. Got Max and Caleb tangled up over there with 3 Ducks, now 4 or 5 players over there. Ends up. All right. All right, O'Connell with a really good opportunity. In tight quarters, goalie was down. Great effort, good try. Again, we're getting our opportunities. All right, Ducks end up with it. Clear it out. Now Kane's got it. He's going to try to curl into the zone. Couldn't. Just throws it in deep. Ducks come away with it. They've got it at center. Moving through. They gain the zone. .529 left on the official score clock here. Goldman and Green on D. Constantino, Peyton, and Ethan up front. Quick shot to the net. Ethan steers that aside. CJ's got it. He throws it up to some open ice. Nobody there. What do we got here? That's going to be offsides, I think. No shot on goal there because after the whistle. Coach just telling the players 5 minutes left. We'll get the next goal and then we'll take it from there. Good advice. All right. Peyton tangles up his man at the face-off dot. Now Max is going to have to go to the boards. He tries to swing it up to CJ. All right. Ethan's tangled up with the guy over here. 2 guys, in fact. Now he comes away with it, battling through, gets over center. He's by himself, so he tries to work through the middle. Peyton dumps it back in. That's going to be offside. All right, good effort on that shift by Ethan especially. We're gonna have a puck at center ice here. All right, Grabner squares up. Gets through, gets tangled up though, unable to really get into the zone. Ham's down there making life miserable for their D. Grabner working. He's just so strong on that stick. Ends up on Cam's stick. Then it ends up getting through. Now it's back over to Grabner. Just nobody can get their hands on it. All right. Ducks have it at their half boards. Aiden's able to pinch it back in. Corey's got it. She's tries to thread it in. Aiden takes a shot, doesn't get through. All right, Max has got it. He takes a shot to the net, bounces in. Good shot to the net there. All right. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left. Garen and Kane are hatching a plan, it looks like. Pucks drop, Ducks win it back, get it behind the net. Caleb's good forecheck by Caleb. Now Grady's got it. He's looking to throw it out front. He does with nobody home. Ducks control and bring it out of the zone. Far stretch pass. Coyotes are trying to force some offense there, and we're a little deeper probably than they should have been. Guy got past Kane and had a pretty good look from the top of the circles in. All right, puck ends up on Kane's stick. He tries to backhand it up to Caleb. Couldn't control. Now Garen's got it at our blue line. He's looking, gets it up to Caleb. Caleb gets it back to Garen. Garen's got some speed. He carries it in. Oh. Garen with a really great opportunity there. A lot of hard work, kept those feet moving. Squeezed it through. Just couldn't get it past that goalkeeper. All right. All right, pucks drop. Just over 3 minutes left in the period. Green with a great defensive play there. He was the last man back. Now Peyton moves it up to Ethan. Ethan's got some speed. He's going to come through. He goes wide. Ends up behind the Ducks net. Constantino's there. He gets it temporarily. Now Ethan's going to work his man in the corner. Peyton's there to support. Green's on the blue line. He has to back up. They got a guy wide. Max is going to work him into the corner. Max with a good stick ends up with it. CJ tries to feed it up to Peyton, just didn't get through. Now CJ's got it. He gets it up to Ethan, but Ethan couldn't. All right. They get it into the zone, but just can't make anything happen on that one. All right. Puck's behind our net. Max is going to go down there and get it. He tries to throw it back, but it ends up jammed up in that Zamboni door again. Ethan feeds it up to Peyton. Peyton's got some speed. He's in. Oh. Peyton gets a good shot off on that one. Low. Goalie deflected it wide. Now Aiden's got it. He gets into the zone. He's trying to work by his man, but he gets bumped off the puck. Ducks get it. Send it around. Cam Wilson's there. He collects it up. Now he's got two Ducks on him. Aiden's over there to support. Comes out with it. Aiden's got it along the wall. Cam's there to help him out. Cam gets through. Gets a shot toward the net. Ends up getting blocked. Another block shot on Joseph. All right, Patrick's got his man in his sights. They do get a shot away, but Cam's going. He gets it over to Corey. Corey. Now Aiden's got it. Oh, and we're going to get a tripping call here. with 46.9 seconds left on the clock. They're going to send one of the Duck players to the box. And Garen, Crane, Malinsky, Prentice, and Max for the last 47 seconds or so. Coyotes power play. Be nice to get one here just to go out on a high note. Ducks are shouting for their player to ice it. Now Max has got it. He's going to dip into the zone. He gets in. He sends it around, and Kane's going to pinch. He throws it back down low to Caleb. Caleb's working with his man. He gets it back out to Kane. Kane gets a shot on net. Now Kane's back with one guy. Tried to thread that pass through, but it was too far. Now we got speed coming out of the zone. Garen's unable to collect it up. It came between his legs. Hard pass to handle. Duck player gets a quick shot off. They're going to keep playing. All right. Well, the Coyotes battled in that game. We got a lot of weird bounces. Just couldn't go our way. Hopefully we'll come back this evening with some better puck luck, as they say. Should be a good handshake. Again, these guys hosted us for dinner last night, which was really nice of them. So a lot of these players got to hang out, get to know one another a little bit. One of the great things about this sport. Although you battle hard during the game, are friends before and after. Good effort by the Ducks for sure. Coyotes played strong. Looks like we're gonna go, I think they're gonna do that's kind of cool. We're gonna do a team photo. Yep, players are all lining up with the coaches. And then these guys, we were talking to the coach, they're going up to Quebec as well. And their coach is actually from Montreal. So they're flying into Montreal, and then they're going to play an exhibition game in the rink where he played as a kid. So I would guess for a coach, that's a pretty cool experience. Getting everybody lined up for this photo opportunity here. Oh, it's a birthday. I think it's Peyton's birthday. Is it Peyton's birthday? Yeah. They're all saying happy birthday to Peyton. And we did find out yesterday, Peyton actually went to school yesterday, and that's why he was a little late arriving at the game. He wasn't expected to play, but because the game started late, he was able to join us for the third period.